Welcome in to a new week of WTA. We obviously just had MLT a bit before, so welcome in everyone for the MLT stream and raid. Ada snuck in here when I told her where she was, so she's already in here. Say hi, Ada.
Oh, hi, Ada.
Exactly, that's what we wanted.
You knew I had to.
And Dragon Drahuska as well. Hello, Drahuska.
Hi there.
Hi.
Having a good... Is it Sunday yet for you?
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out audio levels. I found Drahuska seems a bit quiet.
Sunday now.
Oh yeah, it's Monday. Wait, is it? What? Sunday, yeah.
Sunday. Hi, Jarumba.
And Drumba's in. Nice. Alright. We're not rushing too much, but let's get the seed generated just because I like doing that at the start. Can I get a number from both of you?
7.
0.
7 and a 0. Didn't get it immediately. And now we're just going to be stuck here forever. There we
just
are.
going on forever.
Yeah, it just doesn't appear. But there we are. 3576750 is the seed for today. Drahuska and Ada previously decided they're going to be doing bots for this match, so that will be fun. Did you guys decide on a marble count though?
No.
Because last time you
Okay.
decided on one at the start of the match as well.
Yeah, I'll leave it to you, whichever count you think.
Drahuska's deciding?
Oh, I guess 15 is the like okay one.
Okay, for anyone that's new here, because obviously we had a few people write in from Drumber with MLT, we're doing a distance match, so the goal is just to get the highest level they possibly can. The base time for the match will be 15 minutes. That will be the time that they can use to get higher levels. After the, 30 minutes. I don't know if I said the wrong thing. 30 minutes to get the highest level they can. Once the 30 minutes is up, they can continue tilting for another 15 minutes to finish off that level, or if they're behind, they can use that to catch up. This is just a thing so that if someone scuffs out, it's not completely over. And then if they get to the same level, which we'd hope happens because of the 15 extra minutes, it's tiebreaking based on who goes better in game time. And so the seed generation should mean they get the same seed for both of them, and they're both running offline, so we're not going to have any like error 500s that LT was getting in his last match. And yeah, now they've set it to 15 marbles, so with doing sims, they'll be able to go a bit faster because they're going to start the levels immediately, and I'll be getting 15 marbles every level. So yeah. Can I repeat that? No, Drumba. Check the VOD. The VOD's up. If you have a question, I can answer a question, but repeating it, check the VOD. That's a good way to repeat it. But yeah. I don't think there's too much. We checked those settings. Got your marble counts. You're both happy with the rules in terms of timing and whatnot?
Yep.
Drahuska?
Yeah.
Yep. And then the last thing, obviously, is do you guys want to stay in the voice chat or get moved? So, Ada, you had your place you want to get moved to?
Yeah, down in the viewer, please.
And Drahuska?
Just muted.
Just muted? Okay. That seems good. We don't have a Vogo today, so I'll be solo casting while being very tired after waking up early for MLT, so that's going to be great for me, but...
Unless Jarumba wants to jump in with you.
Apparently Drumba can't. I already asked him.
Lake ass. Open offer for anybody.
So sad. Drumba didn't like me.
We could cry in a corner somewhere.
Yeah. Go crying and going, oh my god, Pokemon game.
Oh, look at that. I'm not going to do this.
Which chat are they appearing from?
One of them's in mine.
Yeah, no, but on Drahuska says they both appeared in Drahuska's, which I'm just like, wait a minute, what? I did think Drahuska had the Pokemon game.
I don't have it. That's the only one.
That's why I was so confused. I'm like, why is it appearing in Drahuska's chat? Yeah. I guess without further ado, we'll try and get it underway. See how it goes. Hopefully no weird problems come up.
Hopefully.
I set up the timer and then I closed the timer. I'm doing good. Alright. Drahuska, are you ready? Ada, are you ready?
Yes.
Yes, Ada's ready, and Drahuska, you are? There's some delay
Yes.
with like... Alright. We'll go on tilt. 3, 2, 1, tilt. Best of luck, both of you.
Good luck.
Good luck.
I still suck.
And you have to find a way to how you drag you that far down.
I
You want tilt viewer.
know I'm awkward.
No, it's fine. I can do it, hopefully. Just slow. Just a slow one. There we are. And hopefully we didn't send Ada into a waiting room that has elevated music, because that's what happened last time. I accidentally sent Jack into a like, I can't remember what the thing's called, but like the stages. That's what stage. And Jack just had elevated music playing for like a minute or so, and I had to like panic and try and fix it. It was a little bit worrisome, but we sorted it out that time. So I'm just not gonna make that mistake again. Yeah, fun times. Funny thing was that I then joined Jack, and then I had elevated music playing on the WTA stream as well. So that was great. Ada finishing off level 4, and then Drahuska coming to the end as well. Looks like it's a little bit ahead, but as we said, it's in-game time based, so we'll need to check the comparison. So about 1:30, yeah, so Ada finishing level 5 is at 124, and Drahuska's finishing of level 4. Yeah, so Ada is definitely ahead in game time so far. Finishing up 5. Ada 145 basically. So yeah, just a little bit behind, but nothing that you can't catch up with, because literally the time difference is like one bad combo. So it's like, yeah, you miss a rotating bridge timing, that's the entire time, or like half of a squeegee timing at 9. 15 marbles is a nice marble count for both of them. About 10 is what you sort of want for a squeegee jump, so you have a bit of extra safety if you want to jump over a squeegee. The only concern with having 15 is then you're more likely to get marbles stuck. So the lower marble counts you have, the less likely you're going to get marbles stuck. The higher marble counts means you have a bit more safety for like skips and whatnot. So let's see how they get there. Ada finishing 7 at 234. Lots of bridges to kill off marbles. You can see that marble count, the percentage drops quite low so far. So it's about 13 seconds the difference between the two of them right now. Drahuska about 13 seconds behind, based on the in-game time. But yeah, if anyone was wondering why I'm doing in-game time for the tie break, because it used to be real time previously, I changed it to in-game time because it's easier to make sure you actually get the tie break. Because if you do real time, you can have photo finishes where you're not sure about it, which literally happened. Like, we had that issue, so I'll try and figure out a way to resolve that issue. And so I made it in-game time. So I used to make it so if it was close, then I'd do in-game time. But in-game time means that if you're behind and you do a reset, you can actually still win the match, because you can play through a little faster than your opponent. So if the opponent sees that you scuffed and decides to go slower because they're ahead, it gives you a chance to speed tilt and catch back up to them. So if you manage to go through their entire seed faster because you're going through the second time and catch up to them, you'll get the benefit of having the chance to win because they go slow and you go fast. One thing I did have to state in the rules, which is not clearly stated, but just like an honor system, is I don't want too many shenanigans. Like, I'm happy if you're trying to be a bit cheeky and like look at your opponent to catch what strats are. Like, that's fine. That's actually an interesting thing. I don't want you to be sitting at the start of a level for like a couple of minutes just to watch your opponent do like 3 levels. So, no definite rule about that, but I'm like, yeah, don't do that. Level 11 for Ada. 4 minutes and 18 seconds. Let's check how Drahuska times out. So Drahuska's almost completely caught up, only about 2 seconds behind now. But yeah, so there's some shenanigans that I'm happy to see, but anything that's like delaying the match because you're waiting. So like, one nice thing about it is because it's based on in-game time, the tilters can just take a break to like stretch, and it won't be a significant loss to them. And I encourage the tilters, like if they need to like stop for a second to stretch or something, don't like feel pressure that you have to constantly keep doing, especially for sim tilts where you have no 10-second timer. This is like, yeah, when you're doing sim tilts, it's non-stop. But because it's in-game time, it doesn't matter as much to be like constantly going. Obviously, you can't stall too much, and when you're actually tilting the levels, you have to be tilting cleanly. But between levels, you have a little bit of time to sort out stuff. Hey, Rusty. Welcome in. But yeah, so most of the competitions I've now swapped to being the tiebreak based on in-game time, just so it's a little bit more flexible for the tilters. 5 minutes 33 for Ada, and Drahuska would have been so good if she killed it faster, but now 2 seconds ahead for Drahuska. Even though she's behind real time for Drahuska, she's actually ahead in-game time because she's spending a little time at the start of each level to just check out the level for squeegees to figure out what she needs to do. Which, yeah, as long as you're not doing something excessive, like sitting there just staring at your opponent's match, I think checking the level, trying to time stuff, all like reasonable skills. Obviously, you want to see more tilting, but it gives the tilter a bit more decision making per level if they take the time to use some strategy. So Ada coming to the end of 13. Yeah. Drahuska's being a lot more efficient with her marbles kills and checking levels. But again, the margins that they're playing with is still, like, obviously Drahuska's a bit ahead, but higher levels you get like one bad combo and that's the entire time knocked out. We literally had that in that match that I said when it came down to like photo finish tiebreak between Kloptrip and Jack. It literally came down to that because Jack was like a minute ahead going into the last level of the run and then hit a combo and lost like a minute on the one combo, and Kloptrip caught up and then they photo finished. It was like, I retimed it, and if you did it rounded to the nearest second, it was literally the same second. It was like to the point where I'd have to start frame counting the timer, and I was just like, whatever, it's a tie. So like, that was a ridiculous match to have. And so yeah, it can go either way up until the final moment, just because a level can go wrong and you can lose a huge amount of time, or someone can scuff. But yeah, Ada finishing up 15 now. Drahuska's got 4 marbles from the looks of it, so under control. Oh no, yeah, good. Like splitting in a maze is never a fun time. She handles it perfectly fine, but yeah, always got to be a little bit careful. So Drahuska could have made onto that rotating bridge with just a rush, but obviously, again, you can just take the break, give yourself a little bit of a rest, and then take the next cycle. It does add a little bit of annoying stuff where you want to like time stuff multiple tiles in advance, but yeah. It's for the Tilters to decide how they want to do it. I think if you tilted that really fast, you probably could have made that rotating bridge cycle that Drahuska missed, but would have been very hard. I don't think I'd be able to consistently do it. Theoretically possible, but doing it consistently, I'm not sure. Yeah, as Drahuska said, probably just needed some better octagons than he would have gotten, but that comes down to how good your group is out of the first bridge. And then, yeah, depending on how good your octagons is, the rest of it is, oh, Drahuska. Ooh. I loved how all three of us commented on it because Aydan looked over as well. So Drahuska, Aydan, and me all just like, oh god. Yeah, on to 17 now. This isn't the speed format, but I'll still check in to see how they go in the first 10 minutes of the run because we have another format, which is the speed format, which is basically the same as distance, but instead of having 30 minutes to beat levels in the speed format, you have 30 minutes to start a run, and then those runs can go for 10 minutes. So once you get 10 minutes in-game time, the run needs to stop. So it looks like Ada's getting 17 for this one, for the 10 minutes. Which is a roundabout. Like, if the run doesn't go amazing, 17 seems reasonable. And basically, as you get better runs, you can push it further than that. Yeah, I love it. So yeah, Ada, yeah, Drahuska managed to finish 18 in time. Now she's like 30 seconds ahead. Yeah, this is getting a significant time gap. But as we said, we had Jack lose a minute time gap due to like one combo at a high level. So we sort of have to see how it carries on. Wow, can't believe Drahuska didn't go for the cradle skip. So on those cradle tiles, you can see how it lifts up a lot. You can jump over the wrong side and save a little bit of time. It is not worth doing. I think I'm like one of the few people that does it actively, but it is just a fun thing to see. I want to see other people do it. It's the thing that I started bugging Kloptrip to do when he was still doing competitive tails. It's like, wow, Klop, I can't believe you didn't do that strat. Unbelievable. Slightly poor timing for Drahuska, but she's going through it now. Not that much time lost on a cross ramp. Much more important for the rotating bridges and squeegees to time them. The interesting one, which I'm not sure if Drahuska could actually do, is timing like cross ramp rotating, like cross ramp rotating bridge or cross ramp drawbridge timing. So you have to like wait for 3 or 4 cycles if you mistime it too badly, and those can be like 40 seconds to a minute. Oh, Drahuska, does she have 3? Nope. Well, and this is why we have that 15 minutes overtime. So she's only 17 minutes into the match. So technically, she has half an hour still to tilt. So in theory, she can catch up to the level that Ada gets to. There's no like nice leeway grace on that last level. If she runs out of the 15 minutes on that last level, that's it. But it depends on how that times out. Yeah. Just going. It is not over yet, but it's going to be a little bit less clear. What happened to Drahuska? Ada asked what happened to Drahuska. So I'm replying with, she scuffed. Oh, wait, she wasn't her how Drahuska scuffed. I'll give her the actual answer. But yeah, so it's just running back through. I would love if I remembered the I did the thing I want to try and get used to. We'll see if I can get to it, where I start remembering like checkpoint times, like the difficulty changeovers, and so when we have like second runs throughs, we can compare them. Ada, she would have made the timing if she fully committed, but she plays it safe and it works out, so can't fault her for that. Okay, Ada. Okay, Ada. Okay, Ada. 21. She was going safe, and then suddenly she's just like, I'm going to speed tilt into this wall, and I'm like, no, okay. Shiny for Semap, nice. Okay, we're back to other levels, which now means Drahuska's in lead, and as we mentioned, because we're below 30 minutes now, for Ada, it's actually not even that much. It's oh no, actually, it doesn't even matter because they have 50 minutes overtime to catch up. So they're going to be enough time to go to 21 for both of them at least. The question is, does Drahuska get past 21 before the time's up? Because it might just be a speedrun of 21 at this point. To the end of 21. Unless neither of them pass 21. They could both keep Scuffy before 21. That could happen. Let's just hope that Drahuska can get to 21. Otherwise, Ada wins based on level gap. But yeah. Drahuska with 17 minutes can pass 21 in that time. So, in theory, Drahuska could push this to sort of a, in theory, like a 22, 23 maybe? 24 would be a bit of a push. 24 is definitely possible, depending on the seed. I didn't check their time, so if I was accurate enough to check Ada's time to the end of 21 when she scuffed, I probably could have given a better estimate, but on random seeds, 24 in like 17 minutes is possible, but if you get bad combos or about like a stalled up too much 24 marbles, not as easy. I was gonna say, is that cross route timing correct with Drahuska? The answer is no. It was not. But she manages it. A little bit scary, but she manages it. Yeah, running back through level 12. Yeah, I guess the benchmark we can check is the 10-minute time for Drahuska. Because we know that Drahuska beat 17 in 9 minutes and about 40 seconds. So we can compare her run to the end of 17. But at least I remembered that one. I have some kind of memory while being tired. Sim, I'm not sure you read the message I said before when MFT was still live, but have you checked out any of the weekly seeds the WTA Weekly Seeds summer. Because there's some interesting stuff in the most recent one. Didn't you? You seen it? Okay. Because yeah, I scuffed 27 or 28. But it did involve a drop corner skip. Not even just a scrap, like a full drop corner skip into a trap tile. Yeah, it was level 28. Just checking. It was so sad because my first run I scuffed 21 because I just held fort into a cross ramp and went under it. I was like, fuck it, I run it again and I improved my time by 2 levels. Like my speed time by 2 levels. And I was like, wow, that's a small improvement. just 2 level PB. Just it's like, yeah, over a minute saved, I think, just with slightly improving all the early levels, just because I knew them all and sort of knew I needed to avoid. It was like ridiculously tight on the second level that I gained though, like within a second. I think I didn't actually check, but the screenshot looks legit, so we're using the screenshot. It's so close that there's actually faults in the game in terms of how it calculates the time. So the screenshot might not be a legit screenshot, but it looks legit. So that's all that I care about. I don't honestly go back through my VOD and check that to see if I actually passed 10 minutes or not. Because I don't know why, but for some reason the timer at the top of the screen and the timer that tracks how long a level takes are different. And they can drift by like a couple of seconds at times. So it's not particularly helpful, but when the game is inconsistent with this timing, you're sort of tough spot. That level 16 looked a little bit calmer for Drahuska, not as big a close call. Okay, with 17. See how this goes. I hate those uphills so much. They just ruin your group so badly from Drahuska's side. Like, it's fine, but when you're doing percentage and if you're trying to fit through those gaps, so hard. There's so many tight gaps in till levels. Oh no. It had missed the sliding bridge, has to wait for it. Looks like it is sorry, Driss is a little bit ahead of her first run, I think. Not as far as I originally thought, but looks about 25 seconds faster than the last one. Just needs to not scuff. And on Ada's side, she's making her way through. We'll get a good idea at the end of her 17, how she's going. Lots of waiting. This 16 is not particularly amazing because of the rotating bridges you have to wait for. Yeah. didn't quite finish the 18 in time for the 10 minutes for Drahuska, but in this format that doesn't matter. Just a stat I like to keep track of. I guess it's good Darumba cheered for both of them. He's not biased, but also wow Darumba. Clap, clap, clap. Wow, I can't type right now. Yay, Drahuska gets past it. Amazing. Okay, we get to unknown levels for Drahuska. What are we at? We got 4 minutes and 40 seconds left. Probably a bit less than that. I'm just reading off my own stream, so whatever my own stream delay is. I should get an announcement set up for the overtime, but for now we got a little bit to go. We need to figure out what the capital level will be. I realize I should something I need to put in because I have like a checklist of things I need to do, which is why Jerome was like making that whole chat to me, and I'm like, I have a checklist. I'm going through the checklist. Oh my god, Drahuska. Does she still have? Oh my god. That's not good. I need that to my checklist to have a glass of water when I'm doing casting, because oh my god. I realize I don't have water with me, and I'm like, it'll be fine. Yep, 21 now. This is the important one. She's got 3 minutes and 20 seconds. I was gonna make a comment about pyramid strats evolving, and then Druski just went over it. And I'm like, oh. Because one of the interesting things I've noticed recently, at least for myself, is I'll hit the side of these pyramids just to align the group so I have a nice group going over. Just because if they go in a line, they sort of avoid the spread a bit. Druska? Okay, we're good. Those marbles are going towards the holes, and I'm like, please no. Don't send all the marbles into the holes. We don't need that. Ida gets 3 over. Not quite as bad a 19 as Druska. Can Druska avoid the splashing the sidewall like Ada had? Because Ada like came in to the side very quickly. It causes it to splash off the floating island. But yeah, 2 minutes left. Only 1 minute left as well, but it doesn't matter that much because it's just going to set the level based on where Drahuska is. So unless Drahuska should probably beat this level in the time, and then it's going to be a 23 for the target. Unless something slow happens. Jump the corner! Jump the corner! She jumped the corner with 2 marbles. Good damn it, Drahuska. Well, very efficiently killing off those marbles right there. Those holes are going for marbles really hard on Drahuska today. We'll assume Ada Drahuska this is in time, but you don't know for sure. Yep. Drahuska beats it with about 20 seconds left, 15 seconds left. Ada on 22, so there's not much gap. I should have checked the timing, but oh, apparently I can't do that as an announcement. Can't spam announcements, so sad. Who knew you can't spam announcements? Yeah, we're just going to check the time it takes for Drahuska to finish this level, and then Ada to finish the level as well. And that will be the final result. Ada's got one more level to do. I think Ada's actually ahead in terms of time. We'll see how it goes. So Drahuska gets a 16. One marble. 1640. Looks good for Ada right now. Just handling those high levels a bit faster, I guess. Should have checked her level 17, unfortunately missed it. I'm surprised there's such a time difference. Basically a complete reversal of the first run. Considering Drahuska was also 30 seconds faster than her first run to 17. That's crazy. But yeah, well done from Ada. Finishing it a whole minute and like 14 seconds faster. Ada can move herself back in, so I won't bother with Ada. We can unmute Drahuska though. GG's Drahuska?
Thank you. I mean,
Yeah.
I guess I need to do a lot more speedruns again.
Yeah. You need to go faster, or just don't scuff your first run.
Or that, yeah.
Because obviously, yeah, if you didn't scuff the first run, I guess you don't know if Ada would have played a bit better, safer if she if you hadn't scuffed. Who knows? But yeah, Ada's not moving herself. I guess I'll move Ada. Hey Ada.
Hi.
I thought you were gonna move yourself in, so I was just sort of waiting for you to move in, and then you didn't, and I'm like, huh? But
Being lazy.
GG's, you won by a minute and 15 seconds, basically.
Wow.
Faster it finished at 23, which is surprising because during the first run you were like 40 seconds behind, so I was like, you picked it up in the second run.
Yeah, there are a few points where I'm just like, send it. Hope for the best.
Yeah, it works out. Didn't scuff, it is all you need.
Yeah, this time.
But obviously that 21, you were right near the end, and then just the elevator into floating island tripped you up a couple times.
Yeah, I just should have slowed down. Didn't.
But yeah, then obviously Drahuska had the scuff on 19, was it? Or 18?
19, I think.
Yeah, where just the marbles split all over the place in the bow tie tile and just did not want to give you a group of 3.
I just hate that tile, so yeah, it just always goes wrong.
Gotta love those tiles that have ridiculously thin gaps so you can't properly manage your groups, but what can you do? That's the game for you. But yeah, outside of the scuff, the match turned out pretty good. Would have been nice if I kept better track of the time so I could see that Ada was ahead, but I guess it was a good surprise for the end being like, oh, and Ada is like a minute ahead. Didn't realize it until like the last level. Maybe if I mentioned it, Drahuska would have tried to speed up some more. But Ada's too
I
sneaky.
don't know if I could, to be honest.
Fair enough.
I was just taking some very unnecessary risks.
So sad you missed out, Ada, when we were doing the seed yesterday. The weekly seed.
I know. I forgot again.
Oh no. But yeah. But anyone that didn't know, I did a stream yesterday to run through the seed that we're posting weekly for WTA, just to try and encourage people to give a shot at the sort of formats we're running. So suggesting we'll go over that sort of 10 minutes in game time, see how far they get. Instead of doing 30 minutes sort of real time, doing 30 minutes in game time, see how far you get. It's a difficult one.
Okay.
Tilting for 30 minutes straight without scuffing is hard if you're trying to push through the levels. So it's mostly just see how far you get and have a little bit of time pressure so you're feeling that competitive style thing. And then a percentage run to 18. Similar to... Actually, is it the same level bias to MLT now? I think it basically got changed because make it a bit better for time. But yeah, no scuffs, tilts is hard. Indeed, Samaf. Indeed. But yeah, thank you, Drahuska and Ada, for playing. Bit unfortunate with the scuffs you guys had, but still came down to a sort of good match at the end. Getting into the same level.
Yeah, it's always fun. Thank you, Drahuska, and thank you, of course. You know,
Yeah.
these...
Thank you as well.
I guess, yeah, the big thing with this format is because we changed the time now, we had that comeback from Ada. Like, if we had the old format, it would have gone the other way, I'm pretty sure. Because we would have had Drahuska finish level first. But because it's in game time, we have that sort of Ada can come in from behind and catch back up because of the in-game time rather than just being like, oh, the person's ahead of me, it's over. Because I think this is the first match we've had that actually play a role in it significantly.
Yeah, I told you that a match between us two is a good one, especially distance ones.
Yeah, we have the sign-up forms out for next week. So far, we have Ada, Drahuska, and Jack signed up so far. So we'll see how it goes. Depending on how many people we get, we might just have a match between Drahuska and Jack for speed. I think that would be an interesting one we haven't had before.
Oh, that would be good.
Yeah, we'll have to wait and see who signs up. If we have more people, it might change, but at least that'll be the plans for now. But yeah, I think that's most of it. Thank you both for playing. Do you have anything to say about the match or anything else, Ada?
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. And I love playing catch up at the end. It was a lot of fun trying to catch you up. But yeah, well played. Always a pleasure to play you.
Anything from you, Drahuska?
Yeah, just well played. Congrats, Ada. And yeah, I guess most speedruns for me to do. Or
just
get
more
out
tilting in
of-
general.
yeah, or like yeah, it's that kind of time. Or like we'll see how things go.
Also getting later for both of you because of the time zones. It's early morning for me and late for you too.
Yeah, I was getting tired 2 hours ago, so
Yeah, same.
Yeah, I'll try and run it earlier in the future. I just thought like, oh, right, MLT's running. I'll put it in after. Because normally I would do it on a different day, but I completely missed it. I'm like, oh, I guess we can schedule it after because there's only one MLT match. But yeah, we'll try and figure it out in the future. Just hard because yeah, any earlier on it's getting to like 6 or 7 a.m. for me. So it's like tough with this sort of time of year. The one random question that I thought of that I ask is, do you guys think you would have done a different Marvel account after running that seed now? Or do you think the 15 was good?
I think the 15 was perfectly fine.
Yeah, 15 is fine.
Okay.
Maybe going a little bit lower with how
Yeah.
the seed was, but
Yeah, if you had more
Yeah,
speed, you did a jump
no.
over, you would have wanted more, so it's hard to say.
I
Hard to
think
say.
somewhere
that-
10, 12 could work.
Yeah, I like 10, but obviously you're then sort of tight. If you wanted to try jump a squeegee or something, you have to 100% to it. But yeah.
Right.
Or you
Yeah,
can do
maybe
3
12.
marbles. Surely that's fast.
Oh. If you want to do 3 marbles, go right ahead.
Yeah, we don't have Voco to send us somewhere, so who are we sending it to?
Yawny problems. Hang on. I gotta actually open Twitch. Look at this.
Yeah. Trying to see all the people's on. I scroll and I just see the 3 of us, like, because they shared viewers, I think counts to your placement
Yeah.
on the viewer list now, stream list. We're just all next to each other, and I'm like, oh, there's 3 tilters. Oh, it's just our streams.
It's just us. It's fine.
I actually
I
can't
just
see
see
any other
people.
tilters on right now. Do we have anyone else on?
Sema.
I
Sema's
missed Sema.
on.
How did I miss Sema? His background? No, it's just not a tilt
It's
stream.
green.
Sema is rated LT. God damn it.
Damn it, Sema.
I'd say I'd stream, but I want to do some stuff before I start streaming. So it's like, I wanted someone to drop people off before I got back on.
I'll just drop them into yours then.
I'm going to be gone for like a while. Have breakfast and whatnot. Because otherwise I'm going to not have breakfast.
We'll just load your tilt up, leave it on, and then have breakfast while your people are loading.
Fine, we'll do that.
They'll wait, it's fine.
Okay.
Oh, look, I'm going to read an offline channel too. Oh, look at that. We're just going to go over there.
Can't believe you've done this.
I'm doing this. I'm doing it. I'm sending my guys too. They're all the same. Whee!
You're evil.
Me? Never.
Yeah. Wait, tilt off? TiltersUnite is here? Huh? When did that
Shocking.
happen?
Oh, look, quit. I'm not going any further. There we go. Out with that. Go over there. Yeah, it just pops up a notification. You're invited to join TiltersUnite on stream. Yeah. I know.
What? I'm so confused. Something's gone wrong. I don't know what.
Everything broke.
Yeah, apparently.
Oh.
Whatever. We'll start with a broken stream.
Why not?
I don't have a set I want to run. God damn it.
Run the one we just did.
Fine. What was the seed again? Give me the seed.
357 6750.
Yeah, I now read into myself while I'm live on two channels right now. That's great.
Oh wow.
I've opened 2 copies of OBS so I can raid myself. Yeah. All right. Have a good one, everyone. I'll be AFK on my side, eating food.
So drop your balls while he's gone.
That's the wrong one. It's this one. Yeah. Fooding. That is correct. I am indeed fooding. All right. Bye-bye. Thanks for everyone that hung out for the TU WTA matches. We'll hopefully be back next week, at least with one match. We'll see. And as always, check out the weekly seed if you wanted to try something, and then post it in the discussion thread we have open for it. Just encouraging it so we can have some sort of competitive stuff throughout the week. Because obviously STA went away, and so trying to fill in a bit of that gap. If you have enough people posting each week, I'll do like weekly recaps where I like recap how people have gone in each category. But obviously, I want to have a bit more people, so it's not just posting like 2 to 3 scores. Like, we'll see though. Yeah, we got Drahuska in. We need Ada.
What? Oh, poof.